It's my feel-good breakfast show.
From leading South Africa to the Rugby World Cup win in 2019 to lending a hand to those in need during the national lockdown, there is no doubt that Siya Kolisi is a national hero in my mind. And we're going to catch up right now with our Springbok captain via video call. Siya, Brother Bear, how are you doing, man?
I'm good, brother. How are you?
Very good. In case you've forgotten it since the last time we spoke, I love you, dude. I love the fact that you've taken on the captain's mantle from a leadership perspective, but you've also added different dimensions to that, and you kind of come as a package deal now. You've got your team around you. Obviously, your amazing wife, Rachel. You guys have inspired so many of us, providing the kind of help that you did, the supplies during the COVID-19 pandemic when lockdown hit communities really hard. But you've experienced the pandemic on a very personal level. Your wife, your sister, and your daughter recently contracting the coronavirus. How are you guys doing? How is the family right now? And what was that experience like for you?
No, we're good. The kids are back at school. It's tough, you know, with everything going on. It's just a lot of things happen, a lot of emotions happening at the moment. But it was tough when they got the virus. Rachel struggled a lot. It affected her a lot. Her lungs were sore a lot of the time, and it was tough, like not being able to be with her, you know, or do anything, or hold her, or do anything like that. But for the kids, were fine. They barely had symptoms. They were fine, but we got through it.
I mean, what a dose of the global experience right now. So many people have been touched by it, and it moved from kind of knowing someone who contracted it to actually experiencing it yourself. And we were obviously able to kind of walk that path a little bit with you, having a glimpse into the Kolisi household, showing us how much fun you guys have at home and how terrible Rachel is at dancing. All due respect, dude. Has she picked up any new skills? Why are you so resolute in trying to teach her how to dance, man?
No, it's not about her dancing. It's all about her expressing herself and just moving, you know, and being comfortable with who she is. And also, it's all about us not taking ourselves seriously too much. And if we're able to make other people happy, other people smile, and we'll do that, especially in times like this. It's been a tough period for everyone.
Completely, and you've really helped to take the edge off there, and I'm sure hopefully it's helped you take the edge off a very uncertain year for rugby, man. I've thought so much about you in the narrative of South African rugby on the international scale. Thank goodness we got to see you play in the blue and white and play some fantastic domestic rugby. But of course, SA Rugby have announced the kickoff of the 2021 season, a number of preparation fixtures, 8 provincial teams taking part now in what they've announced. I've got to ask you this, because I know you're not at the point yet for me to push you on an answer about what's next in terms of the franchise move. But looking back, I mean, I took a ride past Newlands, and you, that team, that stadium, have given me so much, and I'm just a broadcaster. I can imagine for you, this past chapter must have been something so special for you. What have the last 11 years in blue and white meant for you, man?
No, it's been everything. I think from a young boy coming here, you know, with no experience whatsoever, and the things that I've learned being here, and from learning how to ride a bicycle for the first time, learning how to drive, and also and the foundation was born out there. My relationship was born out there. My kids were born into that, you know, and it's been huge. It's been huge. It's all that I know, rugby-wise, and also a lot of my growth has happened there. And yeah, it's been more than that, and also the legends that I've played with, the legends that I've played against, and also now a kid from the township surname will also be remembered as part of the history of Newlands. So that's been huge, and it's inspired a lot of people in my community, and I'm hoping, I'm grateful for everything. I'll forever be indebted to the union, and I'm glad that I'm living in good terms. So yeah, but now it is time for a new chapter for my family, and I'm grateful for the fans. The DHL faithful have been amazing. And, you know, they've carried us through the tough, the good, and the bad times, everything, you know. So yeah, I'm going to miss the people, man. That's the biggest thing for me.
It's been amazing to watch personally. I mean, I've been lucky enough to have a front row seat to some amazing moments with you. Currie Cup finals played out in Durbs. amazing moments at Newlands, watching you take that mantle over from Jean de Villiers in that space has been awe-inspiring. So well done and congratulations on everything that you've achieved in that space, my friend. It really is commendable. I've got to ask, without getting into particulars, what do you want out of the next phase of your rugby career? What's next for Siya?
It's all about, I think, just a restarting. I'm hungry again. I'm gonna have to go somewhere else. I have to start fresh. I'm gonna feel like a junior. I'm gonna have to fight again. It's a new challenge again. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I just want to do what I love, play rugby, and also help in communities, help change the narrative for so many people, because it's not just about playing rugby and winning games. I want to do that while I'm changing people's lives, because at the end of the day, man, the lives that you touch, the love that you change is all that you want to be remembered for, because the next person will break all the records on the field. And so that's important for me right now, to do what I'm passionate about. And I don't know how many years I have left, but I want to make sure that I make it memorable on and off the field.
Finally, Billy, I've got to ask, you turned the big 30 this year. You've obviously achieved so much, especially in the last couple of years. But is there anything specific that you'd like to do or achieve before the big 3-0 in June?
Damn, I will have to think about that. That's crazy. Actually, but my dream, I can tell you this, my dream is to build a model school in the township, like a boarding school. That's my ultimate dream. But for now, I want to try and renovate my school in the township, build a rugby field or a sport field, a netball court, do the bathrooms, and we're busy in the process of that.
You are a bona fide hero, and you really are. I say that with every ounce of my belief. It's been amazing to watch where you have come from, what you have been able to achieve. But I think what excites me even more is what you are still going to achieve now that you have unlocked your potential, because the best is yet to come on the field. As a player, I have no doubt with this new fire that's burning there. But I think off the field, you're going to change the game for what a sportsman can do, what a captain can do, and what a human can do in South Africa. And we need that voice so much right now, my friend. So I'm going to say, well done. You are a hero. We absolutely love you, my friend. Thank you so much for taking the time. And as you embrace this new era in your rugby career, all the best of luck, my friend.
Thank you so much. Thank you again for your continuous support, to you and your team, and always being supportive of me. And yeah, and all the best for the year. I hope it's much better than last year, and keep on spreading the good messages and spreading love, because it's much needed this year.
And don't forget, buddy, I love you, man. I love you, bro.
I love you.
Oh, man, we'd like to thank our Rugby World Cup-winning Springbok captain, Siya Kolisi, for taking the time out of what is always a very busy schedule to join us this morning. We can't wait to see him back on the field in this country and playing the game that he plays so well. The legion of fans and new fans that I'm sure will join that field. Can't wait to see him back out there doing what he does best.